third place in the Western Conference. They want to keep it going. Thunder. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here. Check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, even though things have been rolling during this last stretch, they should still get a boost from coming home. They always say role players play better on their home floor, and this team will get a huge boost from them.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Thunder, in it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5.
Again, in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Dort outside. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson takes the 3, drops in the 3.
Defensive. You have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknall and I were able to chat. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hartenstein. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo, that's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Lively with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Now, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And so Washington nails both of them. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Shot's good by Thompson.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort up top. Wallace left side. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wiggins, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Thompson with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? Drills it from deep.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen? Show us your best moves. Let's go. Oh, that's nice.
Chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Outside Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oklahoma City trailing. And it's Dort off the drive. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
The first one falls. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Both free throws good from Irving.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Doncic passes to Washington. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. 4-3. The Mavericks pull it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Hartenstein a screen. Launches it. Wallace misses. The Mavericks leading.
I see him.
Here's Washington. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Wiggins outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Irving. Wallace connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 7.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein a screen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Hartenstein. It's good on the putback. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here's Doncic outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Wallace. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Wallace pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And he drops the first. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
On target from range. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Wallace. Wiggins outside. Pass to Dort. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Doncic. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. And Thompson gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Hartenstein a screen. Wiggins finds Hartenstein. Ford outside for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 4. Pass pass to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal by himself. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander has length, he has anticipation, makes a defensive play and turns it into offense.
Doncic passes to Irving. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wiggins outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Washington. Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. He goes up, and Washington powers it through.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The Mavericks lead by 4. Thompson passes to Washington, and here's Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
The shot by Dort, no good. Dallas is shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Washington. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 4. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
First free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace. Second free throw, no good. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Doncic outside from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 7. Passes to Joe. And here's Caruso outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They've got Alex Caruso Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And he knocks down the first one. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match. Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 31-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really he has mastered that part of the game.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Thunder. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wiggins with a screen on Dinwiddie. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Irving. 29 points for him last game against Toronto. Can't cash it in from close range. Thunder trail by 5. Wiggins passes to Joe. That three's off the mark. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Gafford.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Marshall, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Marshall's gotten his first points in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now here's Dinwiddie. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Left side Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 17-footer. And there's another one for the Thunder.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Now Gafford. Williams defending. Here's Irving. On the wing, Irving. Intercepted. Outside Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
First one falls for him.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. 5th best, Dallas.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
On the wing, Irving. Takes it inside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Joe with the ball. Irving picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Joe on the wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Wallace. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Here's Gafford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Dallas. And stolen by Irving. 3-on-3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That Free throw good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Irving, the pass to Grimes. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 25 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Thompson passes to Irving. Lets the three fly. Hartenstein pulls it in. Under trail by 4. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Williams passes to Dort. Now Hartenstein. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And that one misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Thompson outside. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hartenstein with a screen on Irving. It's stolen by Lively. Now here's Irving. Watched by Wallace. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively. Irving's got 27.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 22.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Doncic. Here's SGA. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 5 now.
Well, good luck getting around a Lou Dort screen and then has the wisdom in the field to get himself open and in position to score.
Pass to Irving. From deep three-point range, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Williams. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. That one's no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Irving, that's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Excellent D there from Lively.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Doncic. There's a minute 34 left in the half. Irving, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 7. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Third is Jalen Williams.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Dallas also making a switch. Thompson's checked in. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Dallas leading by 5. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. Washington a screen. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Joe. Hartenstein against Lively. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Offline with a 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Lively. And here's Washington. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, you see the combination of Lou Dort at his best. Makes the steal, gets in transition, and scores it.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period.
2 on the clock. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
When I look at Dallas, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Hey, hats off to Kyrie. We know how talented he is when he's focused on the task at hand. He's one of the best defensive players in the league.
His skill level is up there with the best we've ever seen, Shaq.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Derek Lively.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Dallas leading by 4. It's tipped. Dort with a steal. Pass to Wallace. Hartenstein with it. Shoots over Thompson. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 14 points for the game. Dallas shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Washington outside. Now Lively. Yet to see a basket. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Ooh, poked away. Thompson with a steal. And here is Irving. Watched by Wallace. And they doubled up Irving. Right wing. Thompson outside. Now here's Irving. The 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 36 points.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Doncic, good.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Now here's Williams. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Hartenstein with a screen on Washington. They get it again. Hartenstein, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Washington outside. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Hartenstein with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Blocked!
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams from behind the arc. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Thompson's shot is off.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Yep, that one's good.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
That's good from Doncic.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Doncic hits them both.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Here's Williams. Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got 9 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Thunder trail by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. And he can't get that one. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic finds Washington. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now here's Hartenstein. 14 points for him. Pass to Dort. Wallace with it. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Washington passes to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead. Pass to Hartenstein. To To the paint. To stop the run. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Hartenstein a screen. Nails it from 3. Wallace has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively finds Doncic. Washington outside. There's the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Tries the spin move. Deflected. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. Dallas leading by 9. Doncic with it. He's got 17. Irving for 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Number 10 in the contest.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Doncic passes to Thompson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got 28 now. It's Wiggins on the wing. Wallace outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Lively. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Doncic driving to the basket. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 6. And here's Hartenstein. 17 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
You have to be aware when Klay Thompson has the ball in his hands. He can pull up at any time off that dribble.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Irving. 37 points for him. Knocks it down from distance. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball and transition for easy ones, that's big time.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. The Mavericks lead by 9. Pass to Marshall. Over Williams. The offensive rebound. Marshall can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
First free throw is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. And Williams drops them both. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic outside. Thompson outside. Wiggins with a steal. Outside Joe. Caruso outside. And there's a pick. Wiggins outside. Back to Caruso. The 3. Tipped away. Dallas has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Lively. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Lively's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
So for Dallas, Grimes, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Williams drops them both. The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's Doncic. He's got 19. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Doncic against Caruso. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Wiggins. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2. Wiggins has got 6.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Doncic outside. Here's the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
3 points.
Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Thunder trail by 9. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Joe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Mavericks lead by 7.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And here's Doncic outside. He's off on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Dallas on top, leading by 7. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Kyrie Irving, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. Thunder trail by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Now here's Irving. The 3 from Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Thunder's ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander inside, tipped. Here's Grimes, covered by Joe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Quentin Grimes is a guy that brings tremendous physicality to the game. Prototypical 3-and-D type of guy.
Quentin Grimes, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. Joe with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Three-pointer. They get it back. Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
You have to.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The corner shot falls for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have got to chase Shea off that three-point line, because this guy can make shots with consistency from range.
Washington, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. No good on the shot. Thunder trail by 7. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Grimes. Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Marshall out to the right wing. And it's Washington missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Irving. Williams against Washington. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Mavericks ball.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside to stop the drought. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Thunder with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gafford with the ball. Pass to Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Gafford. Irving's got 44.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Grimes, the pass to Washington. And here's Thompson. Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Williams passes to Joe. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Irving. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen away. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Irving. Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Grimes. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 15. Up and over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And here's Doncic outside. No good there.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded closely. There's a screen. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Misses the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Now here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Back to Lively. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Oh, SGA finishing the drive.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Lively with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Now here's Wallace. Outside Joe, fires for three. Knocks down the triple.
You want to talk about a guy with great range? That is Mr. Isaiah Joe.
The Mavericks lead by 9. And here's Doncic. Outside Irving. From 17. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 49 in the game. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that three.
Man, in a tight ball game, it's nice to have him on your team. He's giving them life in the fourth quarter, shooting 7 for 9.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your numbers. Let's see those moves. Next dancer.
Dort, he's checked in for Joe. Doncic left side. Luka on the attack.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your opponent city, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
The defense has been more careful with him this half in terms of putting him on the line.
He hits the second from the line.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Pass to Thompson from downtown. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Irving. From the high post. The Thunder pull it in. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein over Irving. Hartenstein, no good. Dallas leading by 10. Now here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Thunder trail by 12. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Dort a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
So he gets them both. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Marshall. Doncic outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Doncic has got 32 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's Dallas winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.